hot, y'all. Thanks for coming in. Boy. I think I bust the ball. I did. Oh my gosh. I broke it. I bust the ball. Oh, this is when stresses build up and you take it out on the backboard. This is what happens to balls. Look at this. Oh my God. I busted. It's like Pac-Man now. Oh my gosh. I'm still, I got a couple bounces out of that. gosh. I bust another ball. You're kidding me. Wow. 2 tennis balls I busted. I'm really smacking this ball. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That's crazy. That's mad. Okay. I'm gonna run to the. I'm gonna run to. Oh. I'm gonna run to my car. Be right back, you guys. I'll bring you with me. Oh man. I'm gonna go get the tennis balls out of my car and serve. Since I'm busting all the balls, I can bust 2 tennis balls. Hey, it's Gamma's World. Thanks for coming in. I was like, nobody's in here because it's tennis. Who wants to see that? Whew. Oh my gosh. It is hot out here too. I hope you're doing well, Gamma. Thank you so much. I've been hitting the backboard. Yeah, for about 15 minutes, yeah. Yes, well, more than that, because I've been here for like 40 minutes, yeah, I have. Yeah, it's 3:20, I've been here like 40 minutes, but I went live, obviously, what, 18 minutes ago. And Gamma, yes, I'm at my favorite place. I thank God for tennis, because I'm telling you, I'd be so frustrated without it. Like, Lord forbid that I could never play it, but I would have to at least be able to watch it in live. I love watching it. I love playing it more, but I love everything about tennis. I love reading about it. I love looking at all the players, and it's not just the black players. I love Novak Djokovic, and I love the old, like Patrick Rafter, Mark Philippoussis, Pete Sampras, Andre Agassi, Chandler Rubin, I mean, she's a woman, but Chandler Rubin, and obviously Serena Venus, Maria Sharapova, even though that, Maria Sharapova, just like Simona Halep, tested positive for drugs. But I love them. I love their tenacity, their hunger, and their love for the sport. Now my girl Sloane Stephens, even though she won the U.S. Open, but Sloane just be making black folks look bad. I love Sloane, but I'm like, oh Lord. Sloane said, now I respect her honesty, but it's like, when you're a professional athlete, it's like, what are you doing? You just can't be like, well, I'm not like in love with the sport, but if they're gonna pay me, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm like, so you telling people you just playing for the money? You have to play for the passion. The money is there, especially in professional, but you gotta play for the passion. But to each his own. Everybody a little different. Is there a particular season for tennis? It's all year round. Because the reason why that is Gamma is because tennis is also can be played indoors, and that's why you have some of the most. Now you have so Australian Open. You have it. They made it to where they put a roof on the Australian Open. They made it to where they're roofing. They've roofed the U.S. Open. Now the French Open, that's obviously in France, like there's no roof. And I think it's a roof in the making for Wimbledon, which is in London, England. But those are the major 4 Grand Slams, and they're played all year round. Tennis, but also tennis in everyday life, like recreationally. You can play in the heat, you can play in the cold. When I was in Iowa City, I thank God, because I was able to go to the indoor courts, and also when I was in Maine, I was able to go to Apex. I'm still getting emails from these people, but yeah, I can play indoors. It can be a blizzard outside, it can be raining, sleeting, whatever, and I can play indoors. And then it can be crazy, like hot outside, and I can still play indoors. But then it gets cool, I can come outside all year round. I love it. I remember when I was in high school, I played like on purpose outside in the freezing cold, because how our season was at school, it would tiptoe into like October, November, and it was getting cooler, right before Christmas. And I would smash those players. I'm telling you, those high schools, I would just smash them, because they were all covered up. I'm a bigger guy. I love the cold over the heat any day. Like, I think, honest to God, right now the index, like, it was 94, but the index, I want to say the index is like 99, maybe 100. It's hot out here, y'all. It's hot. But yeah, you can take advantage of your opponents when you play in difficult conditions. Like, one thing for me, I don't care how much power you got in tennis. How much tennis is a sport of power and finesse. So it's soft and it's hard. Um, it's an all-court game. It's at the net. It's at the baseline. It's in, it's in no man's land. All it's the angles. Everything is just plays a part. But when the wind hits outside, oh, count me out. I'm telling you, I even right now it's windy, but it's very doable. But I'm telling you, when that wind kicks up, I commend those players because that is a pain in the arse. It is very difficult to play in wind. I don't care how you look at it. It's very difficult. But I do love playing indoors because of the acoustics. When my best friend, when he was alive, we would play so much in indoor arenas and courts, and I love that. I love the feeling of it. It was just awesome. We played when he came and visited me in St. Louis, Missouri, because again we went to Sweetie Pies. He told me about Sweetie Pies. I ain't know nothing about no damn Sweetie Pies. We would eat there. We ate there for a whole week, played tennis for a whole week. Good we played tennis because I'd probably gained more weight if we didn't play tennis. But we hit in this indoor tennis. We were at this indoor tennis club, and it was like $30 an hour, which is ridiculous. And this is like what 2009, Anyway, people started gathering around watching us play. We were just that good. People started watching us play. And so it was awesome. It was awesome. We played for hours each day, at least 4 hours. So yes, 120 bones. Okay, we would spend at least, because I think the last day we played for like $30 an hour, which is nuts. But that's hell. That was cheap. That's cheap now. Now it's like some of these courts. I think that right beside my condo. I kid you not, y'all. It's outdoors. There's clay courts, which is great, better on your knees, but it's outdoors. It's hot as hell out here, and you expect me to pay $60 to hit for an hour? Damn, it's crazy. Hey, time to game. How you doing? I'm doing well. You said, okay, cool. What's going on? Oh, nothing much. Just on the tennis court, I was at the backboard, and look, I smashed 2 tennis balls, y'all. These are fairly new tennis balls, and I busted that one, and I bust this one. I just got, I've been hitting the ball harder. I'm not angry. I just get on the court, and I pour all my frustrations out on that backboard, and I think it's a great idea. It's a great workout. I'm not harming anybody. Maybe the guy who came and started playing basketball, I probably harmed his ears because I was grunting like freaking crazy out there, like Pete Sampras. I'm not angry at anybody. I'm not angry, and I'd be lying if I said I was angry. I'm not angry. I just want everybody to get along. And unfortunately, we're in a world, and the world is not the problem. The people. I know I keep talking about this, but unfortunately, we're in a. What's my point? Are they playing a tennis match here? I may have to move eventually. But we're in a place where people just make things difficult, and I don't know. I can't do the medical field by myself. I can play tennis by myself all day long. I don't need not a man. I don't need no woman. I don't need nobody. I can play by myself, and I'm telling you, I taught myself. I've won state championships. I won multiple. I'm talking like I can't count on my fingers and toes how many tournaments I've won. And also with Antonio, this is not boasting, this is not bragging, this is fact. But at the end of the day, I taught myself. It's a singular sport if you really do look at it. Even in Fed Cup, or when you're talking about group tennis, you're still out there by yourself. Even when you're playing, say, when you're going to the Olympics, it was still Venus that was by herself. It was still Serena by herself. So I don't know. It's just craziness. But like I said, I'm not angry. I know I come out here and I just I play against that backboard hard. I'm not even out here to lose weight. Literally, I'm out here to relieve stress. I'm out here to have fun. It is a great way for me to exercise. I always feel better. But even when I was 470 some pounds, I was playing tennis. I played tennis since the age of 10. Um, but yeah. Anyway, y'all know I start going on and on. No, it's okay. Time the game. No problem about being late. I just do random pop-ups, and sometimes I get people, sometimes I don't. But YouTube just still been tripping on me. YouTube ain't sharing my stuff out, but you know what? It's okay because they sharing the hell out of my shorts. They sharing the hell out of my community posts. And to be honest, it's like, you know what? I can't ask for anything else because at least people are getting to see me some kind of way. So I'm grateful for that. I know my sister's ex-husband used to always play throughout the year, but I thought I was because he loved it so much. Oh, okay, yeah, you can play throughout the year for sure, absolutely. Hey, Crystal, thanks for coming in. I always wanted to go to Sweetie Pies. Really? Oh yeah, Sweetie Pies is some good stuff. Oh my gosh, Sweetie Pies is good, really good, really good. I think I might have to move, but I'm on a server until they tell me to move because there's some girls sitting there, and maybe they got. I know the high school, which is that's also ridiculous. But I know the high school comes out here and they play, and this is a public court, but they do have signage. I didn't see anything for Wednesday. If I'm not mistaken, I thought today was Hump Day, so I ain't see nothing for Wednesday. But maybe they're just coming out here, and I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Time the game said nice. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna serve before I'm kicked out for here. I'm gonna put one of my wrists, my sweatbands, I should say, on. Y'all hear those owls? It is so many owls over here. My friends are back too. The owls are back. Let me see if I could serve a little bit before they take the courts. Okay. Let me turn it around this way. There's birds and all kind of stuff. Oh, I got my keys on me. Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna serve a few balls. I ain't gonna serve all of them because, like I said, I might have to cut this short. All right, thank y'all for the thumbs up. Okay, I'm gonna serve them. I'll do 3 more, then I'll walk over. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. One, two, three, four, 6, 7, 8. 8 tennis balls. Feels good to come out here and serve. Okay, we'll serve one more time until, like I said, they come over. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do from the ad side, which is the left side of the court. Okay. I did not like that serving at all. We'll do 8 more, then I'll stop. It's bad serving. Okay, 4 more guys, and I'll end it. Well, at least the serving. Okay. That was better. That was much better. I'm gonna pick these up and get off this court. One moment, y'all. For those of you that are in here, one moment. Please hold. Oh, sit down for just a moment. Whew. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna have a match. Maybe I'll probably hit the backboard just for one more go. One more go. I'm not done. Oh, I think it's a ball. I think it's their ball. Okay, so we'll go over to the backboard. Over yonder. Sorry, guys. It's hard for me to hold all this damn mess. It's a workout. Oh my gosh, today. Whew. It's hot out here, y'all. It's hot. Run. But it's so hot. It's so hot. I busted another. This is the third ball today. What in the world? This is the third tennis ball I busted. Oh no, you're fine. No worries. It's all good.
Was it this one in the fencing?
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for coming in. my gosh. Ah. Whew. That is no joke. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I just know. Hey, Cherry. Or are you talking about that other sound? Cherry. Wait. No, wait. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I always wanted to, okay, dang, rest our people. Oh, Lord, I didn't even know you could do that to a ball. Yeah, I did it to 3 balls. I'm so sorry. I didn't see the comments, y'all. I busted 3 balls. 3. Uno, dos, tres. I'm just like, I know I'm hitting the ball hard. I feel like if I keep hitting, I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna break another string. I gotta get like 4. I gotta get 4 rackets strong now. You know, frustrations, aggravations. I leave it all out here. I ain't lying. I go to work. I was like one of the most chipper, positive people today. I see people just staring at me, peripheral vision. I see them staring at me, looking at me. Like I'm not in my mind, y'all. I'm not in my head. I'm telling you what I see. They just staring. They just like, they want me to mess up. Not everybody, but it's people that want me to mess up. They wanna figure me out. Do you know what somebody told me? What somebody be in management told me today? They said the other day, which was Monday, so and so asked, what was wrong with you and why did you want to like? And I said, see, that's what I'm saying. You know, the place is amazing. Some of the people in it are not so amazing, and they're dramatified, right? When you have that much time in your hand to worry about other people, you know you really ain't that busy. Folks, they talk about Jesus. They're going to continue to talk about Jesus. People are going to continue to do crazy things. My point is this. I want to be in a place where I am so busy. I don't see you multiple times in a day. I don't care what you're talking about. You aren't even going to see me to tell me what so-and-so said or what so-and-so did. That's what I want to be. That's why I said when I come to this tennis court, it's like sound, body, and mind. And it's like a spiritual connection. I ain't lying. I see my friend Antonio out here. I see my mom out here cheering me on as she did. My mama didn't do that damn heat. She would stay in the car. My daddy was out there in the heat, but my mom would stay in that car. She'd be like, boy, you better get it. You better hit that ball. And I hear her telling me that and telling me to forget those people. Forget this. Forget that. Do what's best for you and stop explaining yourself. Y'all know what also, now I'm gonna put this out here. There's a CRNA here. I don't know who the hell this dude is. Now I know I worked with him one time, and there was a time last week when I got frustrated with the doctor, frustrated at the team and stuff, and I said it very politely. I was like, hey, I don't feel good. I just wanna, I'm gonna refrain from talking. If it's not concerning the patient, I'm not even gonna speak. What's wrong? What's wrong? What did I do? Blah, 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 blah. I said, I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna end it. If it's not concerning the patient, I'm not going to speak anymore. You by law, you cannot make me like you. You cannot make me talk to you. You cannot make me do anything other than give you what you need, assist you for that patient. You can't do nothing else. You got people that's sitting up here that's kissing all kind of ass, that's buying them this, making sure they got their lunch, making sure of this, bringing them this, doing this. None of that is pertaining to the patient. None of that is pertaining to the patient. I ain't gonna lie, like now, when I was in Tampa, I was at Tampa General, I was at St. Joe's, Dr. Floor Shoes, Dr. Jester, shoot, I had a lead apron, I have their gloves ready, everything ready. But see, those things are pertaining to the case. It pertains to the patient because those things impact the patient. If they don't have their proper lead or this or that or the right gloves, how can they administer the best care to the patient? Now you sitting up here doing all this extra stuff, that stuff doesn't matter. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Now with all that being said, it's like this CRNA gonna have the nerve to ask me today, hey, yo, you know, maybe I'm prying. Once you say that, shut up. Once you say maybe I'm prying, shut the hell up. I don't want you to say nothing else. Because when you saying that you're prying, it's almost like no offense. That's a damn lie. You're gonna offend me. If you have to say that before, you know, right? Before you do anything or say anything, you already know it's offensive. You already know you being nosy, you prying. Because what does that have to do? What's gonna happen when you do find out? So what answer did I give him? I said I shit, just as I did yesterday. I said I shitted on myself, and I was angry with myself. And people, I'm talking about, so I have to walk through the lounge to get to the locker room, and there are people sitting down. Y'all, we had a meeting this morning. When nothing crazy and stuff, but we had a meeting this morning, and there are people that's eating their breakfast, and I politely said, to the best of my ability, I shit on myself, and I was angry. And y'all think that I'm playing. I'm literally, and he was like, oh wow, and I just walked off. Now I don't know what was said in the locker room. I mean, I don't know what was in the locker room or in the lounge, but I'm telling you guys, if you gonna ask me some mess and some stupid mess, and if you know you prying, if you know this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, that stuff happened last week. Hell, even now I remember some things, but I forgot all the details because I forget. I let stuff. I push stuff out. I get rid of that in my mind. So why are you bringing this up? And what is the reason of what's the point of you doing that? What are you gonna gain? And on top of that, do you realize how important a CRNA is? A certified registered nurse anesthetist. Do you realize how important their job is? All of our jobs are important, but I must say they're like anesthesiologist, a CRNA, you guys, they are administering, I should say, and administrating, you know, drugs to a patient. They're putting a patient to sleep. They're keeping this patient, they're making sure their heart rate is good, their blood pressure is good, they're making sure all their vitals are good, they're making sure these patients literally are staying alive through this procedure. Maybe sometimes the doctor's like, I need zero twitches. Zero twitches mean they want the patient paralyzed. They're administering, you know, giving drugs to the patient and stuff, making sure the patient don't move, making sure this, making sure that. And you mean to tell me your ass is sitting up here worrying about what the hell I said to the doctor? And then you sitting up here, let me put this into perspective. We're men in this. I'm like, we got testicles. I'm sorry, women. I'm sorry, no disrespect. But are you seriously doing this? What grown man even does that? Okay, you got little kids, not no little kids running around the house. Maybe little redhead, badass little baby kids or whatever running around the house. Go worry about that. Stop worrying about what the hell happened in this case last week. And when I said that, I'm telling you, he's white. That man face turned red as hell. And I walked the hell on. Stop asking me dumb shit, because I'm going to give you the dumbest, stupidest, yes, I said stupidest. The stupidest ass, you know, answer, because I'm tired of the nonsense. I'm tired of it. Now, I know I may sound really angry, but I'm not. I'm just tired of, I don't like craziness. I don't like craziness. And let some stuff go. Once you say, oh, I don't mean to pry. Yes, yeah, you do mean to pry. You are being nosy. There was a I was gonna say a content creator. There was I'm just gonna say a viewer. It can be a subscriber, can be a supporter, whatnot, or whatever the case may be. Simply asked me, and I think it was London Woods and stuff. I had did a comment on it, you know, with the video, and the person, like, you know, pretty much just said, hey, you know, what do I have to do? I'm paraphrasing. What do I have to do to do what you're doing as far as a career? Like, how much schooling and stuff? Y'all, Ain't nothing wrong with that. That ain't nosiness. That's not crazy. You're just inquiring, and that's something that can potentially, like, better your life. And if you're curious, I'm a content creator, right? Now I can see if that particular guy asked me, okay, well, what'd you do? Like, if he knew I had a channel and stuff, what'd you do? Or blah, 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 blah. Like, that's different. But you asking me something that's so irrelevant. Things like that are relevant. Ask me about tennis. That's relevant in my life. Ask me how am I feeling? Ask me what did I eat last night, which was nothing because I was fasting. But ask me something like that. Don't ask me about something that happened last week and you knew there was some tensions. You knew that it was kind of crazy. It was a little awkward, not for my ass. It was awkward for the doctors. But all I'm saying is, why would you want to sit up here and why do you want to bring this up? You trying to get a response. You got a response that you was not expecting. Run and go tell that. Go to HR on that. Because if HR got any damn sense, they'd say, did you mind your business? Was that something that was going to affect the patient? Did it bother you? Did you and your wife, your husband, whoever, I don't know who the hell you go with or who you married to or whatever, or yourself, did you go home and did you cry yourself to sleep? And if people are doing that, that's what you allow yourself to do. Again, what I eat don't make nobody shit, and what you eat don't make me shit. So why are you in my business? Why? You can't make this mess up. You can't make this type of stuff up. I don't know what's wrong with people. I really wish they'd come to the channel and watch me and see that, okay, when he leaves here, what does he do? Yes, I vent. Yes, I go live. I talk to y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for always listening. But I come here, I'm trying to better myself. I'm walking towards a better Terrence. I'm eating towards a better Terrence. I'm gonna have me some indulgence days, okay? But I'm trying to be better. I don't hate nobody. Even the people that are irritating the hell out of me and stuff, I'm praying for them. I'm praying for them to walk towards a better version of themselves. And I don't mean like, okay, health wise. I mean, potentially that could probably help people out mentally, but I mean, I hope they find themselves. I hope they stop the bullying. I hope they stop the negativity. I hope they stop lying to themselves. People better be careful, because I'm gonna tell you this much. That's just like Keisha and Josie and stuff, and like how our mom, how she raised us. It's like you should really stop doing those things, because they can potentially really affect you and your children. You shouldn't do that. I really do feel that way. You said rest out people. So like, just stop doing that, because you never know like the impact they can have on your loved ones. Stop doing that. Stop bullying people, because then I feel like that could fall back on maybe someone bullying your child and stuff. Stop doing that. My mom always said, do right by people. Stop putting people down to build yourself up. That's not okay. If people in the world stop, because it's not the world, it's the people in the world. If people stop doing that, it'll be a better world we live in at the end of the day. Hey Cherry, hey, thanks for coming in here. I appreciate you so much. Hey again, Gamma. Hey Cherry, hey, it's Gamma's World, both channel members. And wait, I see something. Main food reviews. Thanks for becoming one of these awesome butterflies. I appreciate that. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey Cherry, hey, said, what's popping? I missed the match. No, it was a match against the backboard, and the backboard always wins. Is that a crow? I think a crow, maybe a crow or an owl. Okay, you know what, Cherry? Yeah, it is it was I think it was an owl. Let's go. Oh no, yeah, Gamma's right. It's an owl. Yeah, it's an owl. It's a lot of owls out here. Yeah. Okay, are you talking about that other sound, Cherry? You said I'm hearing all the wildlife. Cherry, I know, it's a beautiful thing. Yes, all the wind just sounds like good old nature. Yeah, hitting the hell out of the balls. I busted 3. I busted 3 balls, and they're fairly new balls. I'm like, I think, you know what? I'm gonna chop it up to not me hitting so powerful. I think that the balls are cheaper now. Well, they're expensive, but they're cheaper. You know what I'm saying? The weather is dope. It is. It's nice. It's nice. Are you getting Are you getting kicked off? Oh, you know what? The thing about it is, I think they are having like something. They didn't like kick me off, but I mean, again, etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Professionalism. I knew that just even though there was no signage there, but I knew that something was going on. So I said, let me get off the court. And then as soon as I got off, like more kids were coming on the court, and so they're in uniform. I guess they're having maybe like a match or something. But it's all about being aware and look in this sense, reading the court. Great. I thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you. You hitting the hell out. You hitting that ball, man. I was. I'm telling you, I've been out here every single day, just smashing. I feel like I'm surprised I haven't. Oh, no problem. You're fine. I'm surprised I haven't. I'm surprised I haven't broke a racket. Another racket. I know it all too well. Folks are weird, right? The stare down. Yes, forget those idiots. You know what? They are idiots, and I do gotta forget them. But I think, sometimes it just get, people just get on your nerves. A bunch of pick me. Absolutely, Cherry. That's exactly what it is. Hey, Cherry. Hey, said, wow, yes. Main few reviews. Thanks again for the membership. I appreciate you so much, Cherry. I love those emojis. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm on the fucking floor. Look, I'm gonna pick you up, okay? And I'm gonna pick you up and I'll say something else to where you fall back on that floor. I'm tired of nonsense. You think I'm joking? That man's face turned red when I said I shit on myself. Like, stop asking me stop asking me this irrelevant mess. Like, stop it. We are too old for that. I think you may have. Yeah, I think I'm not for certain, but I think he does have children. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop that mess. I don't have time for that. Who does have time for that? I don't have time for that. You went in on those balls. I tried to. Read the court, right? Exactly. He said, right. Thanks again. You're welcome. I appreciate you, Terry. And something from yesteryear. Absolutely. It is not impactful to your life. And if it was something that stressed you out, let it go. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, I don't know. I feel like, I'm like, am I being irrational? Am I being like too hard on people? Like, no, I don't have time for that. Please miss me with that. Are they finished with the let me see, because I think let me see. Gosh, that was fast. I think they're probably just doing like one set. See, they're playing. Oh my gosh. That's like me in high school. I would play like a match and it'd be done in a heartbeat. I wish Candace was here because she'll tell y'all like I was crushing them. I was crushing my opponents. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I did lose. Sometimes, but not all the time, obviously. Y'all know I got my butt kicked in state one year because I underestimated this foreign exchange student. That dude kicked my ass in tennis, and I said, never again. Never again. I can't stand to lose. Folks love to bring up old shit. Yeah, you know what? Why is that though? Why would they want to bring up that? You know what I'm saying? What's the point of bringing up stuff like that? I think that's really stupid. It just don't make sense. It's already flushed. Absolutely, Jerry. I'm just gonna hit just a little bit more. Probably like look, it's hot as hell out here. I'm probably gonna hit just for like how many more minutes? Probably just 5 more minutes. Cause I don't know, like I'm swinging the hell out this damn ball, and I feel like my legs feel like bricks. So it's hard. It's hard. All right, let me just see. I'm gonna line this up. Okay. And okay, let me see how many steps I got too. I just put this on when I got to the condo. Let me see how many steps. We're at 5,064. The goal is 10,000 every day, and I've been surpassing that easily. And we're gonna surpass it today. We're gonna surpass it today. So 5,064 steps. I need less than 5,000 steps to reach 10,000, but I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. Pop those tomorrow. I feel like all my balls are dead. It looks so nice. Sure, I wish you was here. I wish you was here. It's so nice. Y'all, I'm not gonna. I got some. Well, there's something interesting brewing, and I'm not gonna share yet. But eventually y'all will see. Y'all will know either way. Well, eventually you'll know. Eventually. Yes, go in. Them balls don't stand a chance. I'll be flying out tomorrow. I know that's right, Jay. I know. It ain't nothing for you to get on the plane. I appreciate that. Now I say I wish you were here, but I wish I was where you were. Well, where you are, because I don't know the weather there, but you know, sunshine is pretty, but I'd rather have a little bit of coolness, just a little bit. Did I also tell y'all that this past Sunday, the guy flaked on me again in tennis? I purposely didn't say, oh, I'm playing tennis Sunday, because I just feel like he was gonna flake it. He flaked again. I'm really thinking about, I mean, I don't want to just block his number, but yo, the disrespect is like, it's beginning to be too much. Like, again, like I'm in my head, like, I'm like, bro, even though he's in his 40s, but I'm like, dude, like, you cannot do this to people. Block that ass. You know what, I'm really close to doing that. No, it's cold in New York City. I need the beach. See, I like the cold. We need a happy median. Maybe the beach at night. That'd be so nice. The beach at night. He playing Fame. You right? Games. Yeah, he is. And flaking games. I don't know what the deal is. Well, I know one thing. He ain't playing tennis, right? One more. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Whew. Cherry. I need some Kool-Aid with some Splenda. Oh man. It is a lot harder than it looks. Oh my gosh, today. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, we're gonna walk off, you guys. That was a great session. You said the beach is dope at night. Yeah, it is. I gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for those. What is it? The sand fleas or sand bugs? Cause I did some stuff at night at the beach, and you know, they bit my ass up. They bit her up too, but it was all worth it. That's when I was in St. Pete, and I went to Madeira Beach. Man, that was a nice beach. There's so many beautiful beaches. Fort Myers Beach here is nice. You know, hurricane season is coming, so it's always rough for those beaches. Oh, sorry for the huffing and puffing, y'all. But y'all see how hard I just worked out? I was hitting that ball. I was trying to, at least. And then I got sloppy. Because when I gotta go, it's rough. Oh. I bought some new Pumas and some Nautica shoes. I need to break them in on the court. And then maybe these here, I could transfer these to surgical shoes and keep them at the hospital. I got 2 pairs of Skechers at the hospital, and I bought some Happy Feet soles, you know, those insoles for your shoes. I bought that. Oh man. Oh boy. Ooh, it is hot out here. That's that damn owl again. We're in owl country. They work so good, they do. I bought those and I ordered some more compression stockings. Now see, that's like I think that's a crow. Like you said, all the wildlife. You ain't lying, there's a lot of wildlife sounds out here. Oh man. Do I got everything? I think so. Sorry if my nose and my face is crusty. It's funny how that police just look. See, I'm gonna stop. stop. I'm gonna mind my business. It's just funny how I be slowing up and then looking and driving off. I'm like, it be some of the same people who do it, and people think people don't be aware of their surroundings, but I'm very aware of my surroundings. Let the window down, let the heat out. Woo! This is the tripod. Shout out to Keisha Berg and McGregory. My sister got me this. She got me all these. I got so many of these. I bought a new light, a new ring light, but I got a few of them Keisha got me. She bought me my first tennis racket. She bought me my first ring light. Keisha is such a huge supporter. A huge supporter. Okay, let's see how many steps I got. It's 4:31. Y'all, I promise you. Somebody look at how hot it is in Fort Myers, Florida. It is hot out here. My car is reading 93 degrees. It's hotter than that. It's hot. Help me. Help, ma'am, help me. Let me stop. These folks be like, he's harassing me, and they try to shoot my ass or something like that. I don't know. Did y'all hear recently about the kid here in Florida? What was it? Was it Pensacola or Panama City or something? It's something with a P. I want to say Pensacola. But the little black kid was, what was it? He was going to a friend's house. Okay. Now the family lived in a pretty nice neighborhood and stuff. I'm just keeping it real. Like that does play a part too. So it's a nice neighborhood. But anyway, the kid ended up getting lost, and let me just say this: not lost. He thought he was at the right house. Okay, so he goes to the front door. This is broad daylight. He knocks on the door. The man in that house felt so threatened. This kid is 12 years old now, same age as my nephew at this very moment, Jamon Jr. 12 years old. The man felt so threatened. The white man felt so threatened that this black kid, because come on now, you got ring lights. Who ain't got a ring lights? I'm talking about ring lights. Who ain't got a damn door? Everybody probably got like some type of door camera now. What they call it? You know, a door camera or something. A doorbell camera, ring camera, I don't know. Anyway, because everybody got, like, not everybody, but a lot of people got it, especially in this neighborhood. But you also got like the peephole you can look through. You got your curtain. You know, you and your probably wife, y'all probably like Mrs. Kravitz off of damn Bewitched. Y'all probably looking out the window every time somebody's moving in and moving out the damn neighborhood. Y'all know, you watch your surroundings very well. You knew this kid was no threat. You shot the kid through the door, and killed the kid. I said, what? And the kid, like, y'all, I was driving last night I was driving, because y'all know I park, like, sometimes at the laundromat, you know, around Palm Beach Boulevard, where I won't get my damn car towed. But I end up having to, they blocked one of the streets off because they doing some construction or something. I end up turning, but I turned on this area where it's like a no outlet or whatever. So no outlet means there's no, like, it's pretty much dead end. You know, there's like a cul-de-sac and stuff, but there was a lot of cars. Anyway, I didn't know that until because it's so dark. Now, I put my high beams on. I was like, Lord, be with me. Let me turn into these people's yard and let me reverse real quick. Because y'all, in Florida, and this everywhere in the world, but you got to be careful even when you're driving into people's yards. Folks feel the need to shoot I'm telling you, and I don't know the laws that well, but some people it's like private property. They have no trespassing sign. They can actually do. They can do a lot within their yard. So you just have to be careful. You have to be mindful. You have to be careful. But I just thought that was so sad that that happened to that young kid. Any kid, I don't care what color, but come on now. You did not have to do that. You did not have to do that. And you like literally, murdered that kid through the door, shot through your door. Terrible. Totally unnecessary. So sad. Hey Anna, how you doing? Hey, loving me Tracy Anderson, thanks for coming in. Thank you so much, Anna. Nosy ass neighbor, right? Mrs. Kravitz, what the child went to, where? Okay, wait, the child went where? The child went to the child ended up, the kid thought he was meeting a friend, thought he was at his friend's house, knocked on the door, was the wrong house. You know how you have these neighborhoods, all the houses look alike? I promise you, like I ain't lying. Like there's a lot of these new homes that they build and everything look alike. So you can see that happening. You know what I'm saying? You can understand it happening. But my point is, it's broad daylight. Come on now. Like, what are you doing? Like, why is shooting the kid or going to your gun, why is that the first thing? Why would that be the first thing? I don't get people. I don't know. That's weird. Like, how about you say, get the hell away from my door. I have a gun. I'll shoot. Not just open fire. I don't know. It breaks my heart. I start talking about all these things and I bring up things and stuff, whatever, because it just shows you again, it's not the world, it's the people that's within the world, and it's just it's so sad. It's so sad. It's so unnecessary. It shouldn't be this way at all. But unfortunately, it is. It's unfortunate, but it's just how it is. I'm back. Thanks for coming back. Anna goes, hey, Tracy. H. Every Hay said, hey, baby. So he just unalived the child. Yeah, that's crazy for real. It should have never got to that. I know. Especially, like, I'm in my head, like, how is the kid going to be a threat to you? And then it's like daylight. I think it's like 4 o'clock or something like that. Like, what? Like, they said it was, like, in the later afternoon. 3, 4 o'clock. Like, it ain't even, like, the sun ain't even, I mean, it's just weird. But that's, like I said, I'm afraid to even drive in people's yards because, you know, you hear of people shooting people for like we're talking like door dashers and Domino delivery drivers with the Domino sign on their freaking car, still getting getting in trouble. Like getting in trouble. No, I'm sorry, getting shot at. That's crazy. Yo, this black kid is on here serving the hell out this ball. You better represent. He a lefty too, and he is really playing. I think he's the only black kid out there. Yeah, I know this may look a little creepy, but you see the kid and look how he serves. He a lefty. Man, yo, if that ain't no damn serve, you better serve that damn ball. Cause these other little kids, go sit your ass down. That young brother is serving. He is serving. You won't see. Him right there, like right there. He's bouncing the ball. That's a nice serve. That's a very good serve. I don't know how consistent he is, but that's a nice serve. And he's got to be like, this got to be a high school. That kid can serve. Yeah. I don't know why he's not I don't know why he's on that court. He should be at the very front court. He's serving. I don't know. Look, I don't know everything, but he hitting that ball like he varsity. He should not. He should be at the front court where this kid here is. Oh gosh. Anyway, wait? Time to game says, can you sub though to me? I'm not trying to beg. I'll check you out. Time to game. We'll see. I don't allow that self-promoting in my channel now. I'm just saying. But we'll check you out. We'll see. Time to game with AA Run. And the reason why I say that respectfully because I do have those channel. I have the guidelines on my channel. But you've been consistent. You've been coming in. But the reason why I say that because people feel the need, and people will watch replays, and then they hear, okay, well, so-and-so did that, and so-and-so did that. Well, I can do it, and I can do it, and I can do it. And then it snowballs into something that's like, in my opinion, is annoying and is negative. And I don't want it to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be that. And also, we do have to be careful when we actually, and I've told content creators this many, many times, and even people, they know because they've been demonetized, and no shade to them. But we do have to be careful even when we do that, because it's as if you, like, so I'm the content creator, and I'm on my channel, and I'm like, hey guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, join the membership. But it's my channel. I own my channel. I'm the creator of my channel. And so, for instance, like, you can be on your channel and say, hey guys, sub. Now, it'd be different if I were to just come to you and I haven't subbed, but you could be like, Terrence, did you subscribe? But we have to be careful of that as well, because, like I'm just saying, like, it can potentially be something that is not good. Let me just say this for YouTube. And I'm just keeping it real. I don't know everything about the app, but I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot since I've been on here. And I've been on here like since 2019, but actively towards the end of 2020. I've gotten more, consistent. Like, I don't even care if I just do a video, me just being silly. Like, at the end of the day, my consistency is what, especially with my shorts, it's what really got me noticed. And a lot of people subscribe, right? But folks don't really come in because, let me just tell you this. A lot of stuff has happened. It just as like when I'm telling you, I feel like people come to the channel, and I used to be a grow channel. I used to have a lot of people coming in, and then it stopped. When I stopped, like, I ain't got no more, I have no more mods. I don't do any of that and stuff, and people dipped the hell out. They were like, oh, deuces. And I kid you not, I had so many people. I had like 40 members. I had 40 members just from like a slot community by itself. And then I had like another 50 some members. I almost had like 100 members at one point. And like, seriously. And that's when I wasn't gifting nothing. Like, I had that many members. Now, I was giving money. I was, like I said, I was a grow type channel. It would be more people coming in, and that's how you want it to be. But people take advantage of that. And not to mention, when I gave all those people mods a wrench, a lot of those people didn't like certain people, and even the people that were, some of the people that were moderators didn't like other moderators, and they block them. And you can block. A moderator can block other moderators. And think about how detrimental that was to my channel. Think about it. So I just have to be careful. I have to be mindful. People may think it's me being an ass, but like, I know for a fact, like, I'm gonna pay taxes on the money that I get here. So this is a business, so it's serious. And I have to take it. I have to take it as such, you know, in a serious manner. Even though I'm a cursing Christian, you can curse on YouTube. You can do a lot of stuff on YouTube. But I just I have to be careful. But no, but it's okay. Like I said, I'll check you out. I appreciate you. Little pro right there. He's serving really well. I'm very impressed. I mean, the kid it can serve. He can serve. I know. I'm not trying to be funny, but he just stands out not because of his race, his formations. I mean that. Look how he tossed that ball, the focus, and then you look at the other kids and you just like, you know, yeah, I don't know. Yes, Terrence, speak on it. You're welcome, Time to Game. Thank you so much. Tracy, thanks for the floating heart. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Whew. I appreciate that. Thanks, Anna. Thank you for the thank you for using those channel member emojis, you guys. Okay. I am like I'm tired, okay? I think one thing I need to do is like go take a nap. Shower and nap. I have a day tomorrow. A lot of things happening and stuff, whatever. But like I said, like I did today, I made it as positive as I can make it. And I'm telling you guys, I'm not trying to be irritable to people, but I know I irritated some souls. But it is what it is. I have no control over that. I love you, Anna. God bless you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thanks again, you guys, for coming in. I know people coming in now. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all, whoever watched the replay. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. Thank you for commenting. It means a lot to me. I am going to sign off of here. Oh, my gosh, I've been live for an hour and 45 minutes. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to talk to you later. Remember, you guys, the skies are not even the limits. We are limitless. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. If you're going to search me up, you got to put this symbol at the start. It is what it is for real, right? Exactly, hey, Cherry, hey. Sending hugs, catch them. Oh, thank you so much, Anna. God bless you. Thank you guys for being in here. I will talk to y'all later. God bless you all. Remember, you guys, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Keep going, baby. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. I love and appreciate y'all. I love and appreciate you all. God bless you, Anna. Thank you so much. Blessing to you, Cherry. God bless you. Hey, Nunu, I am signing off. I love you so much, you guys. Nunu is also a channel member. She's one of T's awesome butterflies, and this man almost hit this woman in this damn car. But anyway, thank y'all so much. I might go back live, you guys, you know, when I take a shower, relax, and maybe take a little nap. I might go back live. I might, like I said, it's 4:48 now. I still got to get some steps in and stuff, and I will get them in. I will get them in, okay? I will. But I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for everything. Seriously. God bless you, okay? I will talk to you all later. Bye for now.